it's not enjoyable sometimes. Even
No.
though you're riding your dirt bike for a living, sometimes it's hard on you. It gets bored. Like you need to keep it fun sometimes.
Yeah, and on day in, day out, like keeping your mind, there's certain weeks where you're really on it and really paying attention to detail, making a difference, but it also becomes monotonous sometimes. And then you tend to fall into this kind of like tunnel vision of doing the same movements. Like I always try to mix it up with, even if it's slower, but I hit different rhythms than, the other day. Yeah, exactly. Just to, not worry about what the actual lap time is, but making whatever the second option is work.
Yes.
And so then something as stupid as popping wheelies for 5 minutes, like trying to scrape the fender, which it's kind of hard on our bike actually.
It's really hard.
They're geared so long too, where like you kind of have to go slow in a sense.
Yeah.
And you constantly have to be on the clutch or else you'll stall it. So I guess this setup is not perfect, but something as stupid as that, doing nose wheelies, doing little transfers, you go on the track the next day and your bot, like you just
feel loose.
Something's
like
different. Yeah.
You just have fun.
Yeah. And then you go to a new track that you haven't ridden and you see a potential jump or potential quad. It's going to feel a lot more familiar with the distance and just hitting something that's, quads are not like something that you do all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we have them almost on every track now, but
sometimes they're not jumpable.
Sometimes you look at them and you're like, I don't know, but
risk versus reward.
Yes. And then you have a little bit of that playwriting. It's something where you look at it and you feel more in tune. You're like, oh no, I got this. Like I can actually do it, and you grease it. So there's just little feeling differences, at the very top level that make a massive difference for sure.